GamingCamperDad, and I'm back with another live stream in your airwaves. Just to drive home. That's right. It's another week in the bag. We are on the way back to good old home. One long week, but you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta tolerate the bullshit and just get through the day. And that's what we did. We got through it all, and now I'm on the way home. And hopefully, you guys are doing phenomenal. Hopefully, you guys 2026 is going great. And hopefully, we can have a good chat as I make my way back downstate. You know how they say, making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound. God, I'm fucking exhausted this week. I really thought my week wouldn't be this fucking shit, but it got fucking shittier. Oh my god. Hey, what's up, man? How are you doing? Yo, what's back, dude? How you doing, man? How is your 2026 so far? Glad you see you here. Are you ready to chit-chat about whatever you feel like chit-chatting about? Because I know I am. It's a long 2-hour drive home, so I'm up for whatever you feel like talking about. God, man, what a week. This has been a shit week. And I am glad it's over. Can't complain, man. Just working. New Year started, means I'm back to work. And unfortunately, when you're good at your job, you get dogpiled with work. And God, if things could go wrong, they kept going wrong this week and last week. But thank God the week is over, and I'm fucking calling a day and driving home. Ready to chit chat with you guys about whatever. How's your 2026? Is it good? Is it bad? What's your plans for this coming year? Turn the heat off, dude. It's hot as balls in this thing. I got 2 people chilling with me. Where's my other viewer? What's up, man? How you doing, the other viewer? Say hi. Got good news? Oh, tell me what the good news is, bro. Let me hear it. I gotta hear what the good news is. Did you like it out there? Was it amazing? Did you find yourself someone special? Tell me all about it, man. Hold on, I want to guess. You won the lottery, and now you're going to move overseas and enjoy your life. You got married? Hot diggity damn, dude. Congratulations. Mazel tov. Whatever. I don't know if you're Jewish or Christian. Doesn't matter. Today. Holy shit, dude. Dude, congratulations, dude. Best day of my life was when I got married. Got married to my best friend. I couldn't ask for anything better, dude. And I am so happy for you. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day and enjoying your marriage. Tell your wife that I wish you all the best. I wish you all great health. I wish you all great success. And I hope all your dreams become reality. That's awesome, dude. I'm so happy for you. I'm really, honest to God, I'm really happy for you. That's wild that you're on here chatting with me today. You should be enjoying your wedding night, getting drunk, having a good time. If you're sitting here watching, wish this man a congratulations on getting married today. God, dude, that's fucking awesome. Congratulations. Honest to God, congratulations. It's awesome. I really, really hope you guys have a wonderful marriage. And I hope you have a fantastic honeymoon. Oh, man, that's so great. I've had a couple great people get on here and tell me about some of the great things that are going on, and I love it, dude. This is the kind of thing I like about when I do streams. It's just when I chat with people and they're telling me about things that's going on with their lives, you know, the good news, the bad news. It doesn't matter. I want to be able to, like, bring up positivity and just tell people, you know, If you're having a bad day, trust me, it's going to get better. If you're having a great day, keep that energy moving, because honest to God, the world is full of bad energy, and what we need is just great energy nowadays. Dude, I'm so excited for you. Absolutely, American History X is a phenomenal movie. Edward Norton was phenomenal in that movie. It is a very, very great film. By the way, wish my man congratulations. You should be confident in who you are, no matter what, dude. The world, there's going to be plenty of people that are going to try to sit there and shit on you and hate on you. What matters is what you think about yourself, all right? And what matters is the person you love the most. Obviously, it's the person you married today, right? So that is what should matter. Be confident. You are married, and you guys are going to have a phenomenal life. That is so awesome, dude. I am so happy for you. Dude, that just made my day. That just made my day, the drive home. And it's a sad day because I took my wife to the airport today. She went on a trip to meet her best friend in Italy. Because my wife is from Bulgaria, her and her best friend meet in the middle. So she's on her way to Italy to spend time with her best friend. And I'm going home by myself. But that's all right. I got my best man, my little man, my son sitting at home waiting for me, and it's going to be daddy time for him. He's going to enjoy himself. Can I have a shout out? Taylor Bully? I'm sorry, I can barely read that, so you'll have to forgive me. Bali. Absolutely, shout out to Taylor Bali. Fantastic person. Hey, give my man here a congratulations. He got married today, okay? Give that man a high five. It's such a great day to get that kind of news, man. It is awesome. I want people to have, I hope this year is going to be a great year for a lot of people. Happiness, health, success, whatever it may be. I really want people just to do great. And I love when I get my community in here and we just chat. It's really great. I just want you guys to have a great time. And tell me about what's going on and what's positive in your life. Well, hello. How are you? How is your 2026 so far? It's a good day. We have my buddy who just got married in the chat. Wish him a congratulations. It's a good time. Be happy. Be healthy. Hopefully your 2026 is phenomenal. Actually, I need to get a little bit of coffee in me because I'm freaking beat. And this is a long ride home. Name, it's John. John? Well, what's up, John? I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name or can't say it correctly. Forgive me. My dyslexia is a pain in the ass, and my eyesight is going because I'm old as shit. So you'll have to forgive me, John. Oh, that coffee's phenomenal. That hit the spot. John, how is your 2026 so far? Hopefully it's going great. Dude, I am so happy for some people that come on to my chat and just tell me the good news. It's really awesome. It's okay. Well, I hope it's going to get better. You know what? It is not hoping it's going to get better. It is going to get better. You know why? Because you're going to be successful. You're going to accomplish your dreams. You're going to do everything great. And you're going to have a great 2026. You know why? Because I believe in you. And I think you're going to be a great person in your life. That's what I think. I believe that. I don't think it, I believe it. I believe you will be a great person that will succeed and do great things. And you'll accomplish all your dreams and goals. Hey, Noah, what's up, man? How have you been? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, we got a member in here that just got married. Wish him congratulations on getting married. Say hi to John in here. And Taylor Bolly. Say hello, everybody. We are excited for 2026, and hopefully it is great. No, how is your 2026 so far, man? Is it good? Is it phenomenal? We're doing great. Dude, I love my chat. Honest to God, even if I only have a couple people in here just chit-chat with me, it's always a fun time. Stressful? Why is it stressful? Can't let it get stressful. I know what stress does. It almost caused me to have a heart attack at 37. It's not good. Don't let the stress get to you, sir. Oh, dude, I get it. It sucks for me right now because I went back to school for my job. So my company is paying me to go back to school. And so I'm doing part-time classes. I work full-time. I've got my side business I do, and I do streaming. I don't know how I'm able to function as an adult sometimes. It's wild. But I get it, man. I remember when I was an undergrad, a full-time student, and in grad school, it was stressful all the time. That caused my caffeine addiction. I used to, pound, Red Bulls, like no tomorrow. The worst was, I used to hit, I want to say 6 to 8 12-ounce cans of Red Bull a day on top of coffee. It was bad. Bad. Don't let college stress you out, man. You're going to succeed. You're going to get it done. And then once you finish college, you graduate, you're going to get your dream job. You're going to get your dream house, your dream car, your dream lady. Or dream man, I don't know. I don't know which way you swing, but whatever it is, you're going to accomplish your dreams and get it rocking and rolling. I'm super excited for everybody that is having a good start to the year. And if your year is not starting off great, just remember it will get better. Just making sure, you never know sometimes. Well, I hope your girlfriend gives you lots of loving, lots of hugs, and she gives you all the support you need, sir. I'm really excited for a lot of people, man. I am truly, truly excited for a lot of people. And I'm hoping for great things for a lot of you guys that come on here and chat with me. Oh, man. That's what we need. Just more positivity in the world, man. We just need more good things, more positivity. Even if it's just the little things, right? The little things. Make this place a little bit better. This blue marble we all live on, just a little bit better. That's all we need. Just a teeny bit better. That's what we need. Forgot my old Roblox account password, so I made a new cooler one. I made a new cooler Roblox account. Sounds good, man. Well, make sure you send me that friend invite. I'm going to try to be streaming with my son this weekend. We'll be doing some Roblox streaming for sure. Since my wife went on vacation to Italy, so it's definitely our time to go and have a little fun, stream a couple games, have a good time. He's been looking forward to spend time just with me, his dad. Dude, it broke my heart the other weekend because I think last Sunday I I went out to have a lunch with a few colleagues and friends of mine, and unfortunately, I had to drive a fair ways to get there and get back. So I was gone for like 4 hours or 5 hours, and I got back home, and he was just really in like a negative mood. He didn't really want to talk to me too much, and then I finally got it out of him, and he started crying, talking about how Sunday was almost over, and he didn't get to spend time with me on Sunday, and it wasn't fair. Dude, it broke my heart, man. Oh, what's up? White Monster for life. Hi, how you doing? Kellen, how you doing? Not too bad, not too bad. We're talking about 2026 and how I wish everybody's having a great 2026. We're bringing positive energy in here, all right? Noah's doing college. He's going to be successful in college this year. Not going to let the stress get to him. We got another community member who just got married today, and he's out here watching. It doesn't matter. Still, we're going to give props to it. So it broke my son's heart last weekend, so I got to make sure I spend time with him. And then I've got a couple orders I got to make for these mini golf holes I make for people. So I just got a rental company that just contracted out to me. So now I got to build like 9 miniature golf holes and a 10th hole that's a tic-tac-toe board. So that's going to be fun. I cannot complain. Well, I could, but I don't know how many people would care. But I can't really complain how that much. Work is work. When you're really good at your job, unfortunately, you're just going to get dogpiled with work. Are you going to get the recognition? Probably not. But, it is what it is. I know that this year I'm not going to let the work stress me out. I'm going to focus on myself. I'm going to focus on getting my health right so I don't have a heart attack before I'm 40. And, I'm going to try to lose weight because much as my wife likes the dad bod, I don't like the dad bod. I don't like looking like I'm 6 months pregnant. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I can't complain, man. It's been good so far. 2026 is busy, but I'd rather be busy than bored. You know what I mean? I'd rather be busy than bored. I will tell you, though, that what I've been seeing on the technology side that's coming out is wild to me currently, because some of it's impacting my work, like stuff that's coming in. AI is like advancing so fast. It's literally hard to keep up with all the new AI bots and apps and everything else. It's crazy. Awesome, dude. Go for it. I hope you get really successful. I want you to excel and do something you like, right? I still am trying to find the way I want to make my channel, right? For me, I want to do more long form, like clean content. Well, not clean, but like long form, funny content of like game reviews and gameplay and just talking about current entertainment and culture. Like, and it's just been very difficult with my busy schedule. I'm hoping that if I can get on to a normal shift, I can get those things done. Add turtles? Why do I want to add turtles? Unless you're talking about like the emotes. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out my YouTube streaming deal sometimes. And that's a big thing, making time for it. But I definitely want to do, I got a video idea I want to work on, and I've written up a script. I got to take clips out for movies, and basically I want to discuss how CGI has gotten worse in the past like 15 years, and how like the loss of practical effects like makes movies nowadays kind of like worse than they were, right? Because that's the thing that bothers me the most nowadays is I'll watch movies and they're like CGI's monstrosities that are terrible, right? I am interested in seeing what's it called, Primate, that came out last weekend. I didn't get a chance to see it, so I'm gonna go see that because the chimpanzee suit that they have in that is a practical effect, right? And it looks actually really good. So I'm really interested in seeing how that plays out. Yeah, I do miss the whole, like, perfect example, right? You can go and watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy, right, by Peter Jackson. And that movie holds up so well. There was so much detail and care and meticulous, like, making sure everything looks so good. And you cannot, like, beat the craftsmanship that was made for that. And that's what, and I'm not saying that's the only reason why those movies were successful, right? They were well directed, the story was amazing, the characters were amazing, you could really connect to them. But that added bonus of practical effects in that movie just made it feel more alive. You know what I mean? And nowadays, you take a look at CGI, right? The overabundance and over, like, reliance on CGI, it's really bad. You gotta get some sleep, sir. Get some sleep. I'll see you on the next one. And that's what bothers me with CGI nowadays, because look at every Marvel movie that's come out in the past like 5 or 6 years. There's so much goddamn CGI, and it doesn't, half of it doesn't even look polished. It's like, oh, let's just put this shit out there and let our consumers just watch it, and they don't care. They'll watch whatever we tell them to. And that's what bugs the shit out of me with Disney, especially. Like, you are like supposed to be the gold standard of a movie company, and you are like just taking lob shots into the garbage with your shit that you put out in the past 5 to 6 years. In fact, we can go back further. In the last 10 years, you really haven't done anything great, in my opinion, on the movie side. Like, that's my problem with Disney right now, right? The only thing they had that was decently done was the Marvel movies up until Endgame. After that, it's not been good. And the funny thing is apparently they're gonna re-release Avengers Endgame. My brother in Christ, the movie is only like, 8 years old? Are we really going back to rely on old stuff to get things going? You ever come visit my restaurant and grab a meal on the house? Polynesian flavor. Oh, dude, do not threaten me with good food. Oh, Mango, what's up, dude? How are you? Nice to see you again. Look, my friend, don't threaten me with good food, okay? It's been a long time since I've been out in California. The last time I was out there, I was in Little Saigon, and my buddy Vin, I went out there with his family, they were Vietnamese, and the first thing when I got off the LAX was to take me to a Vietnamese restaurant, and I fucking demolished that food. It was fucking phenomenal. And it was funny because I went out there, so my buddy Vin, and then my buddy Sid, Sid is Indian and Vin is Vietnamese, right? So we went out there, and Vin's cousins picked us up. It was like, hey, we're gonna go eat. Now it was like midnight. We get out, we go to this Vietnamese restaurant, and we sit down, and they get there and they're like, hey, do you want a fork? I said, no, I don't need a fork. Pop out them chopsticks. Dude, I tore that shit up. My buddy Sid's sitting next to me, and he's looking at the food, and he's like, can I just get like a turkey sandwich or something? And my buddy's friend's cousins just started ripping the shit out of him because he's like, dude, what the hell? Like, why? What the fuck? This food's great. Why do you want a turkey sandwich? Ridiculous. But I'm telling you, man, if I come out there, I'm gonna hold you to it. 100%. I will hold you to that. So where was I ranting about? Oh yeah, movies. Yeah, movies and practical effects and CGI, right? Look at how many movies have been reshot or they go back and do reshoots, and it's like cookie cutter movies, and they rely on the CGI to kind of carry the movie forward. I didn't want to go see the Captain American, the new Captain America movie. And it's not because I don't like the character. I think the character is great. But I knew the over-reliance on CGI was there, right? And it was going to go through this nostalgia of like, oh, look, Red Hawk's there. And this. And it wasn't great. And the whole anti-intimating, God, dude, I'm fucking slurring my words. I'm sorry, I'm a little sick. God damn, dude. And blah, 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 blah. Dude, I am fucking struggling saying that right now. Anyway, they only brought that in to kind of have a reference into the X-Men kind of deal. It's ridiculous. And really bugs the shit out of me the way movies have gotten to that point of like, yeah, we're not really going to care about plot or whatever. We're going to give you a CGI spectacle, and we're going to spend $400 million to make it. The only time it's actually been relatively good is when Avatar and James Cameron has effectively used, CGI to make his vision happen. Right? That's my thing. That is what I'm talking about. It's really annoying that it's gotten that way with movies. And it's unfortunate because there's a lot of great ideas and a lot of great movies, but they don't get made because, some Hollywood executive or some producer is like, I don't know if like Americans or the general audiences are really gonna really like this movie idea. How about you just give us a shot to see what you got, man? That's why, like, when I go see Primate, I'll probably go see it this week. I'm going to do a review on that because I want to see how the practical effects are made because it looks good. It gives me like a little bit of like, what's that movie called? Congo feels. Dude, I still, every now and then when I watch Congo, like it still gives me creeps. And granted, it's not the greatest creature feature movie, but it's still really good in my mind, right? So it's really just agitating. Costco, hot dog, what's up, bro? I'm the only one in here. Well, you know what? Come talk to me. Tell me what you're thinking. Tell me where the party's at. If you're the only one in here, that's all right, dude. I don't need to talk to a million people. I just need to talk to somebody. Or I'm just going to talk to myself out loud. Really not beating those allegations of being mental. Why do I need to talk to somebody? I just enjoy it. I like the idea of talking to people. I really enjoy meeting new people, talking to new people, and just seeing what people are doing with their lives. Plus I just want to be a positive energy to people. I definitely don't want to make cringe content because that's what the algorithm drives a lot on nowadays. You know what I mean? God, the amount of cringe content on the internet is insane. I just want to, chat and talk to people and figure out what's going on in their lives and hopefully bring it. You missed earlier, man. One of my usual viewers just got married today. Super excited about it. Hey, man. By the way, Costco, have you seen the ad for the Razor? It's like AI, like bot thing. You know, have you seen that? Oh, God, what is it called? Ava, I think it's called. Look it up if you don't know what I'm talking about. It's Razor's Ava. It's an AI chatbot designed for gamers. And if you have seen that commercial, you probably get where I'm going with this. But if you haven't, it is literally going to be a nightmare. It's going to be the reason why like AI rises up from a bunch of like really weird Discord mods that are like, I can't wait to have Ava on my bedstand. V3, what's up? How are you doing this evening? Oh my God, the air pressure. Shit. Oh God, man, what a freaking week. Yeah, if you have seen that what's Razor's putting out, it's wild. And that's just gonna end poorly, I think. That, and was it, if you go to IGN's YouTube page, they recently did, is it legal to stream while driving? Is it legal? I mean, it'd be like if I'm talking on the phone, right? Most of my attention's on the road. Glance here, if I'm looking at my navigation system, all the same thing. God, dude. Oh, what the fuck? The air pressure in my ears. Shit. Ah, fucking damn. Oh, sorry. God damn. Where is it illegal there? So far away. God, man. I don't know, but I'm having like ear pressure right now for some reason. It's weird. Oh, New Hampshire. Well, I haven't been to New Hampshire since I was a kid. Is it cold up there right now? I feel like it's probably snowing up there if I had to guess. So far away. Love you too, bro. Oh my God. Fuck. This don't bother me. I'm like having a hard time hearing. Yeah, it's about the same where I'm at. It's cold. It's not too bad though. Although the wind has been kicking lately, and it's been rough, man. Rough. It feels like it's a blade just cutting right through my clothes. It's nasty stuff. Oh, what's up? Broken Picture Productions. How you doing? What do you make, Broken Picture Productions? What kind of content do you produce here on YouTube? Oh, there we go. Mostly music. Dude, that's awesome. Love it. What kind of music? Tell me what kind of music you make. I'm curious about it. We don't have a specific genre. We call ourselves genre-phobic. All right. Hey, that's actually a pretty good name. That's actually pretty clever. I like that. Well, dude, I'm gonna have to check out your channel and see what kind of music you got on there, because I think it's gonna be pretty awesome. So what's your goal for 2026? What's your goal to do for music this year? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. Damn, my guy. I'm pushing 65. You're driving 90. Shit. Put out better music. Absolutely. One of the things I like for me when it comes to like movies, right? What bugs me a lot is like CGI today, and in the music industry, what bothers me is a lot of the big mainstream bands or artists and stuff. It's like the same 4 producers that make everybody's beats. So if you go and you listen to certain like different songs, genre, you'll recognize a similar cadence with some of it, and it's really like it's like paint by numbers. You know what I mean? For music, I'd like to see more independent artists like get blown up and do great work, which we do see nowadays, because that's the nice thing with like YouTube and Twitch and Kick, all those you know, streaming services and all the video services. You can get out there and you can do something great. You know what I mean? Well, I guarantee you are going to put out some great music. It's all pop, rock, yep. I would love to hear some more like really unique music. Like some of the stuff I've really enjoyed like discovering here as of late is music that incorporates, you know, your classic electric guitar and drum stuff, but then you'll hear like there was this one I was watching on Instagram where they like had a cello, and for some reason it worked really, really well, and I don't know why. There's nothing wrong with that, dude. Find your audience. The teenagers of today will eventually turn into the adults of tomorrow and will grow up loving your music. Listen to the brick and mortar. I gotta have to listen to that right now. Chicken Cuban. Whoa. Yo, I'm going YouTube stream and asking them if they can solve a Rubik's Cube. And well, I can't solve a Rubik's Cube because I'm an idiot, but my son can. He's smart. He fortunately got the smart gene from somebody in my family, or somebody from my wife's family, one or the other. Yo! Hey girl, what's up? My favorite band. Well, I'm gonna have to check it out. Am I a cop? Absolutely not. I am not a cop. I know I'm bald, I got a beard. I am not a police officer. Dude, I love the people coming in here and chatting, man. This is what I needed. This is what I want to talk about right now. Dude, I really hope, you know, I see some cool music come out from you guys. I really do. So, Broken Pictures, I expect your teenage humor music to hit it, dude. In all honesty, I grew up listening to Blink-182, and, I mean, they're older now, but guess what? I went and watched them live in Vegas last year, and a hell of a fucking show, dude. Hell of a fucking show. Honestly, that's what I grew up with. And if you're making music today, And it hits with teenagers of today, right? Your generation. You can make something that speaks to them. So when they get older and they have the money and the free time, they'll listen to you. They'll do it. I'm really hoping for great things for everybody that's hopping in here and chatting it up. I'm really hoping you guys accomplish your goals and your dreams this year. In fact, I know you guys are going to do it. So keep that positive energy. I think I smoke too much. So much, right so much. I've given up on love. Yeah, I grew up listening to them. Speed. Red Dead Redemption? Yes, sir. That's the thing, right? When you're young and you're that age, I remember when I was a kid, when I was growing up, I remember what really connected with me, right? As a kid. Games. The games I played. So when I was growing up and when I was in high school, it was, listening to Halo, Linkin Park, Breaking Benjamin, Blink-182, Sum 41, Yellow Card. Like a lot of great movies, a lot of great things that happened when I was a kid. And it's really one of those things I'm going to tell you. If you're young and you have a goal, you have a dream, go and try to accomplish it. Don't give up on those dreams. I remember the dreams I had as a kid, and I let go of those dreams because as when you get older, sometimes you don't accomplish what you want to accomplish, and you make sacrifices, right? But what I'm doing right now, sitting here talking to you guys, is part of the reason why I do it is because my son wants me to be a streamer, wants me to be a YouTuber. And I do it because he doesn't get to see me very much because of my job. Because I have to work in another state. And sometimes I live 5 days a week outside of state. So I only get to see him on the weekends. So this here is more for him to see his dad do the things he wants me to do and what he wants to do eventually. You know what I mean? Loves you. Black Ops 2. Yep. Yeah. Official Blackout GT. Appreciate you. I'm going to tell everybody one thing I will say on my chats. You guys are welcome to put whatever you want on your chats, right? All I ask is a positive message for people. Bottom line. Dude, Guitar Hero? Oh my God. I had a buddy of mine, his younger brother, could play, what was it called? Dragon Force, I think it was. That one song that was super, super hard on like expert. And he would be fucking playing that thing and swinging his guitar around and playing it. It was wild to watch him do that. I remember getting together with my buddies in like 2005, getting on Halo and just going nuts, dude. And when Halo 3 came out, dude, peak. All the time, man. We live on a blue little marble in this giant universe that's out there. You know, one of my dreams when I was young is I dreamed that one day I would be exploring the universe. Honest to God, I love science fiction, grew up with my mindset. My favorite movie to this day is Aliens. Now granted, the idea of exploring space and aliens isn't like overly appealing. But for me, I wanted to like be out in the stars, in the universe, going to different planets, just exploring. And we didn't get that. You know what we got? We got Segways and TikTok. Yo, Mango Muncher, what's up, dude? Dude, we used to go wild with Halo 3. And I was a kind of shit talker back in the day where I would just throw something out random to throw somebody off. Nothing like super like crazy. Like if you ever seen that video where it's like the Call of Duty lobby, the old school Call of Duty lobby, and everybody's throwing out the most offensive shit they could throw out. My stuff would be like, I had this one instant where I was playing and this kid, who was probably like 13 or 14, is on there and he's talking a lot of shit. And he's just like, fuck you, fuck your mom, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, I fucked your mom last night. I was like, oh yeah? Well, I fucked your dad. Just the immediate turnaround of like, what? What do you mean? Like, oh yeah, dude. Yeah, you ready for it? You're not ready for this. You gotta throw that curveball out every now and then. Just when they're not ready for it, you just throw it. Wow. I don't know. Maybe one day before I die, I'll be able to head up into space. That's what I want to do. Like before I pass away, right? Before I leave this plane of existence, I want to just be able to go out to space one time and look at the stars out there and just wonder what could be found. You know what I mean? Do I like waffles? Depends what kind of waffles we talking about here. Oh my God, Jesus Christ, dude. Chill with that. What if I told you it was Jewish? How do you know? Plain waffles? Nah, man, I gotta have Belgian waffles. That's what I gotta have. Big, thick, fluffy Belgian waffles. Strawberries, banana, little Nutella on top. Boom. Boom. Hate to tell you this, brother. I am a mixed bag of everything in between. My ancestors literally went around the globe and said, you look hot. I want to make babies with you. I'm a mixture of a lot of cultures and a lot of people. So, sorry, brother. Just not into that. But I hope you have success in your life and you find happiness and you find positivity. Because the world is full of negativity and I want you to be happy and healthy and positive. And think of love in your heart and not hate, sir. Guys, I love this chat. You guys are fucking phenomenal. Alright. Be happy to be you, sir. Be happy to be you. You allergic to eggs? So, oh, dude. Oh, God, no. No! Well, are you allergic to bacon? You see, that's why bacon is the reason why my family stopped following Jewish traditions. Now, some of you may go, are you really Jewish? Partially. So my grandmother followed Jewish traditions. My father's side was more Christian, right? And I remember when I was a kid, I didn't celebrate Christmas until I was like 8 years old. And we used to observe the Sabbath and all this stuff. And then one day my mom just decided, you know what? We're going to celebrate Christmas. We're going to eat pork chops and we're going to have bacon. That's what we're going to do. And I feel like one day when I leave this plane on this earth, I'm going to get to the pearly gates and I'm going to be there. Hey, God, look, I believed in you, but I'll be honest. The bacon, the pork, it's too good, man. I just can't. I couldn't give it up. I couldn't give it up. I'm sorry. Bacon is phenomenal. So, I will say for a time I couldn't eat eggs. And the reason why I couldn't eat eggs is the company I worked for. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. The company I worked for, when I first started for them, we used to make medicines for animals. And one of the animals we used to make medicines for was for chickens. And in order for us to make that medicine, we would have to incubate eggs, right, for like a few days until they became embryos. And then we'd have to harvest those embryos in order to make the medicine for those animals. So when I first started, it was like yanking out embryos all the time. And I'm going to be honest with you, it took me probably like 6 months to go back to eating eggs because of that. And we would harvest like 20,000 eggs like a go. So at some point, your dark humor comes out. So I'd be like, hey guys, check this out. We're the Planned Parenthood of chickens. And I'd sit there and make jokes with my colleagues as we're sitting there pulling embryos out of eggs. And be like, this one could have been chicken nuggets. This one was going to be a free-range chicken. This one was going to be a pet for some little kid out in California. And I would just make jokes, just dark humor, just to get through my shift and just yanking those out. Oh, dude. I couldn't eat eggs for 6 months because of that. It was gross. Guys, I honestly thank you all for sitting here chatting me up. I really do appreciate it. You guys make this ride home so much easier. Oh, dude, that sucks. That was the worst feeling when you got sick at school and you threw up. Dude, I feel bad for you. I know that's gotta suck. Dude. I'm happy here. Oh. I really enjoyed this conversation, guys. Exactly, dude. That's why I enjoy doing this. It's just I'm not trying to I want to just chat with people, talk with people, bring some positive energy. And that makes my day, dude. It really makes my day. At the beginning of this stream, one of my followers who gets in my chats a lot told me he got married today. Do you know how fucking excited I am for that man to get fucking married? That's awesome. I had a live stream like 3 months ago. I was driving home. Had a lady get on here. And we were chatting it up, just talking about life, talking about, how I met my wife, how she met her husband. And she was like, oh, it's my birthday today. I'm turning 67. Dude, that's fucking awesome. It was phenomenal. Actually, not phenomenal, but it was okay. You know, you just deal with the things. Sometimes when life gives you lemons, you just make lemonade. Or if it gives you fires, you just have a smile about it. That's all you can do, right? How's your 2026 for? If you haven't answered, how has your 2026 been so far? And what are you looking forward to accomplishing this year? Yeah, I don't. So when I game stream, right? When I'm streaming and I'm gaming, I don't usually do game chats all that much because I know what people do. And the last time, like I'll do, there's a couple games I will do chats or live chats. Like Repo, I'll do. Back rooms, apprehension, I'll do. But I know if I get on Call of Duty and I have my chat on, somebody's gonna throw out a bunch of stuff. And one of my first live streams I did, I was doing Repo and I got into a lobby and the guy literally just started throwing out the most hateful shit, and I got dinged by YouTube for it. And I'm like, it's like, you were promoting hate speech. I'm like, I didn't say anything. I just hopped in a lobby and this guy started spouting bullshit. I left. I had to appeal that and ask for YouTube to like not give me a hard time about it. Yeah, I will say probably my favorite game I streamed that was single player was Alien Isolation. Really enjoyed the shit out of that game. I'm going to probably do. So I downloaded this game called Routine, which one of my followers told me is got a real good feel for like Alien Isolation. So I'm probably going to do a playthrough of that and see how that goes. Oh, dude, don't get me started on COD right now. Like, Black Ops 6 I enjoy playing. But Black Ops 7, I played the beta for that, and I played a little bit of the campaign, and I'm gonna be honest, it really is one of the worst games I have ever had the displeasure of playing. Like, awful. And it pisses me off because this is one of those things like with gaming studios, like big gaming studios like Activision, throw out slop and are like, well, you guys don't like it. Why don't you guys like it? This is a great game. No, it's not. It's a terrible game. I don't know what you were thinking, but you put out garbage, like hot garbage for this game. You know, but you take a look at a lot of like indie games that have come out, and they've been phenomenal, dude. A lot of like small indie games have been great to play. I'll put it this way, like, and this is not just for the gaming industry, this is for the tech industry, the medical industry, all these big, large corporations. They don't innovate anymore. They don't make new things. They don't innovate. You know what they do? Is they play status quo, and they go out and they buy smaller companies that innovate because they don't have the money to just throw away not to be successful. They have to innovate. They have to make and create great things. So what do big companies do? Is when they see these smaller companies innovating and making something amazing, they go, you know, that's a really cool thing you got there. We're going to go buy you now. And we're going to tack our logo on it, and now we claim that as ours. Honest to God, that's what every big company does. And Activision and Blizzard, a lot of tech companies, they all are the same. They don't change anything. They all do the same shit. tech companies, Meta. You know what Meta does? Meta goes out and finds some small company, that some tech startup that says, hey, that's a really cool app. I'm gonna buy it now. In the pharmaceutical industry, right? Big companies, right? Like Pfizer will go, hey, that's a cool therapeutic right there that you've innovated. I want to buy that now. I want to buy you, and I'm going to buy your patent. I know. I look like Dr. Eggman. I've been bald for a long time. McDonald's is mine. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, got diabetes. Dude, I started losing my hair when I was 17, mind you. So I have heard every bald joke in the book for the last 20 years. So absolutely. I remember when I was young, right? We talked about this. Halo 3, games back in the day, companies put out completed games, right? And whether or not they were successful or great really depended on the consumers and how they liked the gameplay and everything else. But almost every game you could buy for $60 was completed, and you could go play it. Now, of course, as time went on, you could you had downloadable content that you could play, but the primary focus of the game was done, complete, and you could play it. Now, what do we get? A lot of these gaming companies put out half-finished shit and go, oh well, it'll be fixed in the next patch. Okay, just buy the game and shut the fuck up. Oh, do you wanna do the battle pass? That'll be $20 this month. So give us $20, you piece of shit, so you can get the Nicki Minaj skin. Like, dude, it's really agitating. The Roblox drama, one of the biggest problems I had, so let me put my perspective in on this, right? My son plays Roblox. Now, I, as a parent, okay, control what he plays. I watch what he does. I look and I pay attention to when he's playing, who he's talking to, who he's playing with. I'm very particular about it, right? So when I'm not streaming it with him, he's usually sitting next to me. I let him play. I'm sitting next to him. I'm talking to him about it, stuff like that. And I make sure, like, hey, bud, just remember, if somebody tries to talk to you you don't know, you do not talk to them. We don't talk to people we don't know, okay? Part of the job is, as a parent, you should be actively involved in watching what your children is doing. That's number one. Number two, Roblox is fallible because they know there are predators on Roblox that are out here preying on kids and grooming them. And the fact that you had a YouTube creator that was going out and exposing this, and instead of going, hey, this is great, keep giving us this information so we can shut this shit down, you sent him a cease and desist letter because you think it's making you look bad. Go fuck yourself in every way and do what you're supposed to do. Protect these kids that are playing this game. I get it. Roblox is like, oh, well, this could affect our profit margin. Shut up. Protect the kids that play your game. Bottom line. Oh, dude. Halo, Xbox has fallen off, and Xbox has been the console I've rocked with since I was a kid. But paying $30 a month to play Xbox is ridiculous. Oh, everything's all about money, dude. And like, if it ends up fucking around with their final margins, they will sit there and fight you. This is one thing I would tell anybody. If you guys are young, when you have kids, your responsibility as a parent, as a father or a mother, is to make sure you know what your kids are doing, all right? It's okay to let them make mistakes. It's okay to let them fail because they have to learn from those mistakes and those failures. That's what being a good parent is, right? You make sure they don't get hurt, right? But if they make a mistake or something, you go, hey, you know, my son, perfect example, right? My son had broken something that he had recently made off his 3D printer, right? He wasn't careful with it. And I told him, but I can't print that again. I've got other things I have to print. So he got it, started playing around with it, and it broke, right? He cried, and I sat him down, and I was like, hey, you got to learn from this, right? You know, I told you, you have to be careful. I don't have time to print it for you again. You're going to have to wait. You have to be careful when you have things in your hands and you don't break something, right? It's okay. I'm not mad. It'll get replaced. But next time, be more careful with what you're doing, right? Or when my son did karate, or he does karate, right? So when my son doesn't do like the maneuvers right that he's supposed to do in karate, right? He gets upset from time to time, and I tell him, but it's okay if you mess up. You don't learn to be better if you don't fail once in a while. And this is a big key in life, and I'm going to tell you this right now. You are going to have failure in your life. I've had more failure than I care to admit to, but that's life. You cannot grow as a person, as a man or a woman in this life without failing once in a while. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay to fail. It is how you respond to when you do fail. Do you sit down and you just sulk about it, or do you get up and say, you know what? I fucked up. I didn't get this done, or I didn't do that. I didn't accomplish this, but I'm going to go back and work harder or focus on what I want to do. Right? And it's getting sold out by consoles that just came out last year. Yeah, Xbox it's on a downward trend. And when the Steam box comes out, I'm going to tell you this right now. If the Steam box comes out the way it's going to come out, it is going to dominate the console industry. Because the Steam box is basically just a gaming PC that's compact. Oh, dude, it's the AI. It's the AI race right now, and every company wants to buy as much RAM as possible to like power their AI bots, their AI systems, right? Although I will say that the government telling a lot of tech companies like, hey, you guys are building all these AI data centers and all this shit. You're not going to put that on the taxpayer to provide the power for that. You got to pony up your money. I think that's a good thing. You know what's cheaper? Go find somebody who's got a used PC on Facebook Marketplace. Buy it, because the RAM is going to be worth more than the actual PC put together. That's how you bypass the cost of RAM. Somebody's got a gaming PC, whether it's a desktop or a laptop. Go, okay. Oh, you're selling this for $400? I'll take it. Right? They probably have anywhere from 16 to 32 gigs of RAM with DDR5. Go ahead and just take it apart, take the RAM out, and use it again for something else. Can you take it away? It's getting nuts, dude. AI is just insane how quickly it is like taking over the market. But I do feel like it's going to be a bubble, right? It's kind of like the .com boom, the housing bubble, like all that shit. I feel like AI is the next bubble that's going to pop. And there'll probably be like 5 or 6 companies that will like survive that bubble pop. But most of the smaller ones aren't going to make it. Oh yeah, dude. But that's the thing, right? AI is coming out, and they want to like, oh well, we could just go ahead and use this AI to make this animation. But then, you know, the AI isn't quite there, and it's janky, and it's not accomplishing what you want. And I get the AI art, right? There's people that enjoy it, but in all honesty, I think being able to draw and create true animations from hand and time and effort really makes it worth more. There's nothing wrong. I don't blame anybody using AI, right? Because it makes it easier. But big corporations, big companies are going to abuse the shit out of AI, and they're gonna all be like, "Oh, well, you know, when we're gonna replace workers." But the problem is all it's gonna take is like one fucking power failure, and you can't use your AI systems to do your work. You're gonna be like, "Oh shit, what do we do?" Like, "Oh crap, we've lost millions of dollars because of a power outage or a Wi-Fi outage," and it's like, don't be over-reliant on tools. Can you take it all away? Sorry, I'm literally doing mid-jam stuff right now, so you'll have to forgive me. Boy, oh boy, man. It's wild. It's wild where things are. That's probably one of the things that gets annoying, is when people like take other people's work and they're like, I'm going to throw this in AI. And I know how to, you know, manipulate the algorithm, so I'm going to throw it in AI and I'm going to gain followers and stuff like that. And that kind of agitates me. It's like, it's okay to use AI to make art or make something, but don't steal other people's work, especially if somebody's taking time to actually make something cool. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, man? My dad works for Coca-Cola. That's cool, dude. It's a good company to work for. It's a big company. Although, don't drink soda, it's bad for you. Try to avoid really high sugary drinks. It's not good for you. I've unfortunately allowed a lot of sugary drinks into this belly, and it's made me fat. My dad worked for Walmart and H-E-B. Nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. So close to home. See, I don't really care if like a page uses AI. What I do get frustrated is, what I noticed is people will sit there and post AI videos or clips or something like that, and people will be like, "Oh man, can you believe this?" I'm like, yeah, the video doesn't look right. It's AI. I think you should call it out if people are trying to pass it off as real, right? So if somebody's putting out something that's like a video and they're like, look at this judge be cruel and unfair, and it's an AI video, call it out. Be like, yeah, this is AI, by the way, everybody. Like, chill out. This didn't happen. This is AI. Right? If somebody's using it to like make bullshit art, it's AI, guys. Chill out. Like I don't think it's a problem if you want to use AI. Like me personally, if I was going to use AI for something, I would try to use it for like maybe helping me formulate like a comic book that I want to make, right? Be like, I'm not great at drawing, right? And I'm not great at like I don't have a ton of time to do that and learn how to draw and stuff like that. But I have a great story. I have great ideas for characters. So I'm going to use the AI. I'm going to build my characters, explain to my AI, like, hey, this is my main, this is my protagonist, this is my antagonist, this is the main story, here's this, here's that, this is what they look like. You know, I want to start a comic series based off this. I want the first issue to be about introducing our protagonist, right? I want you to make a 8-page comic with our protagonist being introduced. Here's the scene, here's the next scene, here's the next scene, and put it out. I think that is fine. Yeah, Sword 2. Yeah, but let's be honest, I think we all kind of knew it was going to eventually get this way. I mean, hell, was it Elon Musk said, what, in 5-6 years we're going to have sex bots? That's terrifying. Gonna be growing up, going to the bar, and talking to some girl or guy, be like, so, what's your name? I am Android 1715. It is a pleasure to meet you. Oh, God. What the hell? I'm headed home. It was a long week. I work in a completely different state. So it's a 2+ hour commute home. This is my therapy, guys. This is how I kind of get out my thoughts, my ideas, and everything else to you. So just to let you know, I truly, honest to God, appreciate you guys sitting here, chatting me up, talking, because it really gets my ride through. Oh, God, yeah. I'll tell you one, I'm going to tell you one thing, right? That was actually a clever use of Sword, too, was the Bigfoot meme. But that ended up getting like super copied by like a dozen other people, like, or 2 dozen other people. Somebody, you know, took the Sora 2 and did Bigfoot, where he was doing like a live stream. And I thought that was really clever and really interesting to do, right? Yes, it's AI. But it was a unique idea to kind of do that and have a little fun with it. I thought that was pretty cool. But after that, everything else just kind of got wonky. Damn, dude, chill. Where the hell are you off to so fast? I appreciate it, guys. Much love to you. Braden Ware, what's up, dude? What do you mean, huh? We're talking about AI taking over the world. By the way, regarding AI, have you guys seen the ad for the Razer? Was it Razer Ava AI or whatever it is? I am Sonic. You did just appear. Welcome to the chat. We're chatting about AI right now. I am Sonic. I see what you're doing. God. The chat is gonna lose it, and I love it! Love it! I got it. I love you guys. You guys are great. Like 100% phenomenal. I love it. Dude, don't get me started on Predator movies and Alien, right? So I said earlier in the stream, I'm a big Aliens fan, right? Alien and Aliens, right? Aliens is my favorite movie, like by far. And it is the perfect summation of action, science fiction, horror movie, right? And the practical effects, even today, still look great, right? Predator was a great movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. It was a difference of like, yeah, it was kind of horror, but it was more action based. And then it kind of started to kind of get worse and worse. Now, I did like, I think, Predators with Anthony Russo, I think his name is. I thought that was good. God. Absolutely, it is a cat versus cat film. It is the which species is deadlier. I love the fact that we're trying to have like a conversation about like Predator and science fiction, and then we got I Am Sonic in here articulate. It's great. I love it. But as of late, with like Predator movies, not great. I haven't seen the new one yet, but you know, I've heard mixed reviews. So I'm going to give it an opportunity to watch and see what I think about it. But I don't have high expectations at all. And I'm going to do the same thing I did with Alien Earth. I watched the Alien Earth series, and I purposely went and paid for Hulu for like 2 months so I could watch the Alien Earth series. And the first 2 episodes were great, but then it just kind of went like fucking left field. And I'm like, this, I don't know what this is anymore. I don't know what you're trying to do. And they made the alien in Alien Earth like this unstoppable killing machine, which wasn't the case in any alien movie, period. The alien could be killed, right? The only time the alien could not be killed, right, until the end of the movie was the original Alien. Why? Because you had basically the equivalent of space truckers. That's what they were. They were space truckers. They were people who were hauling mineral from one part of the galaxy to the other. They didn't have the proper weaponry to deal with a species like this, so they did the best they can. Yeah, Prey was all right. It was, I'd give it like a solid like 5.5 to 6 out of 10. Braden Ware and I Am Sonic. I love the fact you guys are having like this mid discussion conversation. It's great. Yeah, that's the thing. Like the Predator, the original Predator, the original Alien, the original Predator, Predator 1, or Predator 1, Predator 2, Alien and Aliens, right? Beautiful practical effects, right? And yes, the movies are now, pushing 40 years? But they still hold up so fucking well. I mean, Alien, the original Alien movie will be 50 years old next year. You know what I do? The problem I have now is because Disney bought Fox, they bought the rights to Predator and Alien, and I know what Disney's going to do. They're going to butcher that franchise to Kingdom Come, like they did with Star Wars. It's going to get butchered so bad, and I'm so sad about it. I'm gonna have to like show off like what I've been doing on my son's 3D printer, because we got him a 3D printer for Christmas, but I've been printing stuff on there that's been more like for me. So I've been printing alien stuff. I want to print an alien egg, and I got glow-in-the-dark filament. So and the alien egg has like supposed to be acid blood kind of flowing out of it. So I kind of want to like print that with the glow-in-the-dark. It's gonna be awesome. I'll put this for Marvel movies, right? Marvel movies started out with Iron Man was great, right? And all the way up to Endgame. Even though I think Endgame was good, I don't think it was great. Infinity War, I think, was by far the better film of the two. But after that, everything after Infinity War or Endgame has not been great. It's been awful. Just ass. Nice. Negotiations wearing down. Oh my god, dude. I want this mid-conversation about Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles and Shadow to be a part of my soon-to-be lore of CamperDad's drive home streams. It's going to be phenomenal. Well, I do have some news for you guys actually right now. I am getting very close to home. So I've been on here for about an hour and a half chatting you guys up. I'm going to finish up the last few minutes of this ride to kind of wind down and prepare myself. So I want to say thank you all for sticking around, watching, chatting it up. I am Sonic and Braden Ware. Love you guys. Keep being positive. I like the chats you're throwing around just because. But I want to thank you guys for sticking around, having fun, enjoying the time. It's been great to chat with you guys. Honest to God, you made this ride so awesome. I will be live tomorrow with my son. We're going to be playing probably Roblox and Minecraft, so stay tuned for that. And then I'll be live again at night playing Routine, which is like an alien isolation kind of game. We're going to see how that goes. So Thanks for sticking around, guys. Thanks for chatting it up. Love you guys. Be positive. Keep being you. Keep being awesome. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. And keep camping.